Hello everybody, welcome to a video. My name is Sam and welcome to Minecraft. Minecraft doesn't normally look like this in modern day in 2025 or 2026 when I actually finally release this. This is because I am going back to alpha versions of the game. I'm going back to before the actual game fully released on PC, and we're going to go through the versions slowly over time. I don't have to go really fast, I don't have to go really slow. It's the case of I want to just start a world that is like a Minecraft evolution. And yeah, so the simple thing is, you can only create 5 worlds back then. You weren't able to have the infinite worlds that you used to be able to have, as well as there is quite a few bugs, issues, and everything else. As I sort of play through this, you can see on the top left that I am in alpha version 1.0.5. There's no shifting at all. I'm trying to shift. I have no crouch, as well as we don't have a like food bar or anything like that. There's a lot of different changes over time, and that's what I want to show through this series of how we play Minecraft and see how it goes. I didn't get anything for that, cool. And there's only one type of tree in this version. So as we collect the first little bits of wood and everything, let's talk about what the point of this series is and why I'm starting in such an early version of Minecraft instead of just playing 1.21 or point whatever it is today. It's 1.21.11 I think, just released. And you can see there's only Steve. I do have a character. Also, we can move around while still being in the inventory at the current moment. What's very strange, and you see that the arm moves across, and I can make my arm break if I'm in the inventory at the same time as moving. So my arm's disappeared and it's back. So there's a lot of little bugs and issues and stuff like that. It's early versions of Java, and it's something that Notch, the original creator of it, didn't know if it was going to carry on and be as successful as it currently is. So what's the actual point of me playing this version of Minecraft and slowly going up versions? Why not just start off on modern Minecraft and go from there? So there's a couple of reasons why I kind of want to play on earlier versions, and one of the reasons is nostalgia. Nostalgia is a great thing when it comes to certain things. It allows you to understand where something came from and got to, and even say these sheep, you normally have to have shears for, so I need iron and all that. Nope, I can just do that. It's awesome. But there's also a lot of changes through the years. So right now I'm needing pigs and all that. So why do you need pigs if you have no food bar? Well, these actually are like health potions in modern Minecraft, where I get to be able to heal myself very fast, or really, I can't heal myself any other way. There's no regeneration or anything like that. All this is I need meat like this to be able to actually help me be able to stay alive. So if I take damage because of full damage or anything, I can just eat one pork chop and then I'm all good. So yeah, this Minecraft world is the start in area. We started on, I think, somewhere around here, and we will explore around, see what we can do, and there's not even beds, so we can't even set our spawn somewhere else. And later on, we can't even use beds in the daytime to set our spawn. We actually have to be at night and sleep in the bed to be able to actually do it. And I thought that would be a really cool premise of a series where we slowly go up through the versions. We maybe do some of the achievements or advancements and later down the line, and we just sort of have a good time. It doesn't have to be fast, it doesn't have to be slow. I can just talk about things, I can just mess around with things, and we can even do little skips of time where we turn around and actually skip some time, work on some stuff, and come back, and there you go. We've got some stone, we've got some stuff that we've wanted to be able to go get. It doesn't have to be a definitive series where we just go from step 1 to step 2. We don't need to turn around and show, hey, you can make a furnace. And this furnace is really strange because of course the stone texture on the top, but it's the case of we don't need to turn around and talk to you about all of that. You can of course use this series to be able to learn about earlier versions of Minecraft and even learn how certain mechanics work. Or worked back then. Obviously, the mining is a little bit different. The caves are way different, as well as the pickaxe say recipe is completely the same, but the durability is a little bit different, as well as there's not even enchants or anything like that. There's not even the end. I can't go to the end in this version. It's something that I am having to try and replan about in the future to be able to try and make sure that I have at least one of the 3 portals in early Minecraft are going to be accessible for me. And that's something that I'm trying to work out, trying to do over time, and it's not something that I have to do very fast. There's not even a never in this version, so it's a very, very early version of Minecraft that we just have the overworld we can mess around with, see how we go, and we'll go up in the versions over time. So how come I chose this version over any other version that I could have chose when it came to alpha, betas, or anything else? So firstly, I chose this version because it was like the version of Minecraft before some of the updates that I would like to be able to explore. There's only 1 biome in this, or technically 2 because of the slight ocean biome that you get. And there's not really anything else. Like, I'll explore around, and if I explored 300, 3,000, or 300,000 blocks this way, pretty much the exact same terrain is going to generate. There's not going to be anything different. What's nice, it means that I get to explore around, it means I get to be able to move around and see how the world will generate. And it also means that because I've got other versions of alpha and beta and all that to be able to go through, I can explore around and unlock these different terrains over time. And I don't have to have, like, say, a desert immediately. And that's great and all. It's the case of, like, I don't have an F3 menu, so I can't even turn around and actually see where we are relatively into the world. I can't see that we're, like, near 0, 0. But on top of that, I didn't choose InfDev, what was the earliest version of Minecraft that we had infinite worlds, what I would be able to update endlessly. Because I don't need to go to every single version. There's certain versions I might do a quick stop at, maybe a quick thing in, like, a video, but it doesn't mean that I have to stay on that version for 50 videos or something. I'm not going to try and spend the next 15 years catching up to modern versions of Minecraft of the late 2025 stuff. I want to be able to make this somewhat a timeless thing. Well, it's cool. I get to be able to talk about random things whilst also playing a old version of Minecraft. Also, a really weird UI glitch is some things sort of pass behind or in front of something. So these sticks will go behind, but it won't go behind that. But this goes behind these, but not behind the sticks. It's a very strange thing. It also goes behind my character. That's definitely a very odd thing. The other thing is, like, I could have went up further versions. Alpha has many versions that I could be choosing from, and the next version that I am going to choose actually gets rid of a lot of the bugs and issues that you might have in this version. So why didn't I choose that? So there's a couple of reasons why I chose this version specifically. One, it's available on the launcher, and 2, it's the case of this version brings in very basic stuff, whilst also still having things like basic armor that you can get from wool. And the thing is with wool armor is we don't have it in modern Minecraft. We don't have wool armor in modern Minecraft, and that's something that I really want to be able to actually showcase in this world. There's certain things that I want to be able to do in this world that maybe most people won't have in their Minecraft worlds, especially if they started in newer versions. And well, I would like to be able to, of course, play with the netherite or having the deeper caves, as well as having things like copper and sorting systems and all the, like, amazing redstone that I really enjoy using. It's not necessary to play Minecraft. I want to show off that Minecraft is generally a game that it's built in a way that you don't have to do all these massive things to have a fun time. And, well, I won't have amazing building materials. I won't have a bed for a little bit to actually sleep and be able to sleep through the night and not have to worry about the mobs and things. It's something that comes over time, and it doesn't matter where Minecraft is at the current moment. It's remembering where Minecraft has been in the past. The amazing thing about Minecraft is it's pretty timeless. There's not a massive graphics overhaul to make it so that it's very realistic, or to the stage that it's like a completely different game. Well, yes, it is a completely different game in modern day. Right now, I'm currently trying to salvage up some coal so that I can make some torches, the exact same recipe as the modern game, but it's also the case of, oh, look, this torch is pretty much the exact same texture as well as the modern game. Actually, I think they actually changed it a little bit in modern day, because it's kind of warped. It's kind of weird. But it's the case of like right now just in a hole. I'm just in like a little bit of a mountain. The dirt is here, the grass is here. It's not changed that dramatically to the point that you can't recognize this is Minecraft. And well, I'm currently waiting for other games to release, especially voxel games that I would love to try. That I've been playing Minecraft for so many years. I want to be able to try Hytale that's coming out in the new year. I want to be able to turn around and have a amazing series that I learn everything from scratch again. And I can't wait to be able to see what their early access, what is basically their alpha versions, are going to be. It's not necessary that I need to turn around and play older versions of Minecraft. Oh, I already had a pickaxe, but that's fine. It's not necessary that I play these versions of Minecraft. But at the same time, these versions of Minecraft are some of the earliest versions that I got to see, earliest versions that my friends got to see, earliest versions that some of us got to be able to play in our rather early childhood, or maybe some of us would come into adulthood or whatever. It's something that brings the community together. And well, some newer players that haven't played Minecraft in the past might not remember these versions or even have experienced these versions. It's still a part of the legacy of Minecraft, and that's something that is amazing. And we should like thank Mojang for where they have come from 15 plus years ago to where they are now. Not because they're doing amazing with like the newest updates and things like that. I don't think they are doing as much as they could. But at the same time, knowing that it was this really stupid block game back when voxel games weren't really a massive thing to being where it is today is very impressive. And I'm glad that they have kept with it and they haven't just went, oh, well, we're going to do Minecraft 2 or we're going to turn around and like restart the whole thing, or we're going to make it so that your previous worlds don't work in modern Minecraft. Like look at this cave generation. This cave generation is not the best, but it's also the case of this is where it started. This is how Minecraft all started to be able to do everything and get to the point it's currently. So I see a creeper, a skeleton, as well as a spider down here. So I will go back up, make a sword, and go from there. Yeah, like we don't need all of these amazing things that, yeah, Minecraft is known for today, has today and everything, to be able to enjoy the game. Like, I'm actually reasonably enjoying just messing around and seeing how I can do today. Like, I have no blocking, so I have to watch out for, like, spiders and stuff. Just have to sort of go around a corner a little bit. Oh, there you go. This is where you can see now I've lost one heart. If I use this, it's back up to full. So I'm going to need a lot of pork at some point to be able to do all of this. You can't even place string, so that's just going to go in my inventory. Oh, nice. There's another bit of a cave here. Okay, just a dead end. That's cool. I'm going to keep all the torches on the left to make it easier. I'll probably break that rule immediately, but it's fine. I'm trying my best. Ooh, yeah, there's a skeleton right there, and I don't want to get caught by it because I know that skeleton's probably going to be a rapid fire one that they used to have. So yeah, this is like the early days of Minecraft that you have all the music based off of originally, and how people remember the early days of Minecraft. This is something that like people sometimes still to this day have worlds that they started in these early versions of Minecraft and have upgraded throughout the years, and that's fine. It's people's forever worlds that they've created that are unique and really cool because they were able to start on earlier versions. I've seen people start on like when they started their world, they started on the Xbox 360, moved up to Xbox One, then they moved it over to rather Java Edition because they don't want to break their redstone, or they moved it across to like the Bedrock stuff and are rather still playing on the console versions, or they've even just moved it over to like Windows 10 or Windows 11 or whatever they're playing on now. And it's cool to see people's history, people's worlds, stuff like that. And I'm not going to say that we're going to have like an amazing history in this world because it's hard to capture 15 years worth of gameplay within a small amount of time. And I don't want to sit here and oh, there you go. Oh, okay. I get it. Oh, I healed myself. That's fine. Yeah, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, wow, I'm going to be able to capture every bit of 15 years worth of history. Oh, stay back, stay back, stay back, Stay back. Stay back. Oh, no. Run. Or walk slowly. Okay, I need no. There you go. I'm gonna have to really get in here and... Oh, you're gonna jump at me. God, this is actually pretty difficult. Okay, I'm gonna need all this meat. Die. Oh, rapid. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to capture 15 years worth of history in minutes or hours or days. I can't do that. Like, there's plenty of videos out there that you can watch if you really want to be able to watch that explain the history and the significance of these versions and even the differences between these versions. I can't do that. Like, I generally can't... I'm going to need to really light up in here because otherwise we're going to have things spawn. Oh, there's some wheat, there's some iron, there's a bucket. Oh, that's really good. Let's just take all of this. Some wheat, gunpowder, and a piece of bread. That's nice. Okay, we'll eat one more of this, and we should be able to sort ourselves out. Yeah, so 15 years worth of history. Can't capture. I generally can't. Not unless I spend another 15 years working on it. And being 15 years behind on Minecraft. I don't want to do that. That's not the point of the series. The point of this series, have fun, be able to turn around and show off little bits of Minecraft, but also make a, hopefully, cool world that people will like to see. And eventually I can always put the world download up for people. And the unique thing about this as well is I'm not even just doing a, hey, I'm generating the world and what seed I end up with is what I end up with, because I did just hop into this. But it's the case of I have hopped into this world, and as I update to the new versions, it's going to have the little quirks and the little changes that other... Hello? Why is sheep spawning in? I do not know what this... Okay, that's very strange. Yeah, it's going to cause a lot of the little quirks that people had to experience throughout the years, like biomes changing for no reason at all other than you updated to a new version and maybe a new biome's been added. The early versions of all of these trees and everything being changed because how these alpha trees generate and everything, there was no like different types of leaves, and they ended up becoming like a mix of leaves inside of the whole thing. And well, I can't say that I'm not going to like affect the world or terraform or do all these different things. That's the fun of Minecraft. The fun of Minecraft is that you get to play, you get to experience it, you get to enjoy the world and enjoy your time in the world with just simply playing, enjoying it, and playing how you want to play. And that's something that I need to learn again, because generally my experience with Minecraft in the recent several years is get to end level gear, work on a big project that is a simple, not even that nice looking project, and that's it. And I wanna find my experience with playing Minecraft. So yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope that we can find iron in next episode and talk about these things more. And I'm getting a little bit stuttery because of memory leaks and stuff when it comes to this version of Minecraft. But I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you like, if you want to subscribe, and I hope you join me on Breakthrough Gaming in the future. I've been Sam, and you've been awesome. Bye-bye.